New for you this morning, the Obama administration defending a new deal with Iran. Congress has 2 months to review the agreement, but Republicans already want to knock it down. ABC's Bazi Kanani has the latest.
On the streets of Iran, celebration. The crowds hopeful for a better future after negotiators emerged victorious, announcing they had finally struck a historic nuclear deal with Iran. The basic outline of the deal: Iran will voluntarily cut back most of its nuclear activities for the next decade and submit to constant international inspections. In return, the U.S. and its allies will lift the sanctions crippling Iran's economy. But it's not a done deal unless it's approved by Congress, where the Republican majority is already unified in opposition.
It may be the worst diplomatic agreement in the history of the United States.
Critics say the deal would only delay Iran's nuclear ambitions and would give the country more money to fund terrorist operations. But President Obama says legislation to block the deal would be irresponsible and vows to veto it.
No deal means a greater chance of more war in the Middle East.
The president and the U.S.'s chief negotiator, Secretary of State John Kerry, now pushing to convince the American public and a skeptical Congress to sign on.
So what's the alternative? The alternative is to, what, go to war immediately? Bomb them? Sanction them further? Well, wait, no, you can't sanction them further.
The most recent polls found a majority of Americans in favor of working out a deal with Iran. There are a number of Democrats opposed to parts of the agreement, but analysts don't expect there will be enough of them to help Republicans overrule a veto. Bazi Kanani, ABC News, Washington.
Now, we talked with Congressman Buddy Carter about the deal. He says he is still skeptical.
I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned for a number of reasons. Obviously, giving Iran this ability in the future to have a nuclear bomb in such a volatile area of our world.
South Carolina Congressman Mark Sanford says there are still questions.
We're going to trust that this deal is in place. Where do we get to verify? Trust but verify, trust but verify, I think will be the operative term as I look at this deal.
Sanford says he and other members of Congress will spend some time looking at the fine print.